Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Planescape Torment. Haven't played this in about a month and a half, but I've decided I'm gonna give it a go again and try to finish it, beat, Turris. I know that's at the end of the game, but this is the part I'm at right now and kind of stuck at and might give up at if I can't do it. I did get some helpful comments. Basically saying to melee him. Also got a, let's see, I got a comment asking why I didn't heal everybody up before I went into the battle. Basically, I can't rest here, and I do believe that my healer is out of healing spells. Let me just, I can't even remember the controls. Yeah, she doesn't have any healing though, and she's got Cure Critical Wounds left. I could use that on, I'd probably use it on Dakon. I guess I will. I could also use it on Anna, but Dakon has been the person that a lot of people tell me I should use to melee. Turris with. I don't know if it's Turris or Trius. Honestly can't remember. So that's that. And yeah, the other comments I've gotten have been, I'm just gonna pause for now. Actually, no I won't, because he's healing. Nameless One's regenerating health, so. I think I'm just gonna go for it.
In enduring, grow strong.
Maybe plan out my strategy as I go. So I know he does a mantle spell, a defense spell, which it'll be hard to target him for melee.
Dogs return.
While that's going, don't even care.
At the very least, you shall suffer.
So I'm thinking maybe before even targeting him, I should just run away. Which is kind of a cheap way to do it. And it's also frustrating because I don't know whether or not he's cast these spells since there's no dialogue telling me one way or another.
Yes.
I'm gone.
I just assume he's gonna cast the Mant spell. I think I'll have her hide in shadows and
Like a shadow I am.
go in. I mean, he'll probably see her. Okay, so I think he's got the mantle on now, if it's that blue thing.
Right.
So maybe I'll just
Shadow I am.
wait for it to go. I don't know how long it takes, or if that's even it. I'm just guessing. But the comments that were helpful, some of them were just silly, telling me, "Oh, well, you can't do the game right because your wisdom and intelligence isn't high enough." Come on, people, aren't we over that? I'm not even gonna go through that again. Anyway, I have gotten some helpful comments.
Like a shadow I am.
Thank you, everyone who has done a helpful comment and not a just ridiculous, pointless one. And I'll try to use your suggestions to get through this battle. I don't know if this is... time's passing, so I assume this will go away after a certain amount of time. I don't know how many rounds it lasts. I'm afraid she might not make her roll to hide in shadows, but
Like a shadow I
so far she's doing okay. Yeah, this is kind of stupid. I don't know if that's gonna go away or not.
Time is precious.
Like
Let
a
us not
shadow
squander
Yeah, I
it
might
here.
just have everybody come
Why
in.
not?
Oh, was that? Oh, I think that was it. Disappearing. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Alright, so just target him with melee and
Let the shadows.
hope for the best. I guess I shouldn't... Yeah, he's cast, time stop. Oh. Yeah, I guess he resists most okay, Nameless One is frozen. And I guess a skull mob might take care of some of these miscellaneous. So doing quite a bit of damage to him, actually. I think... Oh no, he's casting another spell. I was gonna say, I think he might be...
I'm hurt.
Okay. Didn't save that healing spell for the battle, so... If I have any healing items... No. At least not with him.
I fear I've been wounded. A pleasure.
And yeah, no way to tell if, how close he is to death.
This is what I get for getting into a scrape.
Doing quite a bit of damage to him. He's just...
Grace.
Okay, Grace and Anna are dead. Alright. So...
My imprisonment has weakened me. In my state, I am no match for you.
2 deaths, but... 2 party members dead, but we can revive them. Or take care of it when we get back to Sigil, which people have kindly informed me that that's where we'll be going after this. I still require knowledge from you. Tell me how to reach the Fortress of Regrets. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna egg him on like that. That'd be just silly. He coughs bloody spittle. Before I tell you, I must exact a promise from you. You must vow to spare my life. I think this is a trick that we probably don't have the intelligence for. You must vow. Okay. Well, he's kind of got us in a corner here. I'm hoping that if I vow, that means I won't have to fight him anymore, because I honestly don't care if he lives, you know, as long as he stays away from me. So I will vow to... if he tries to kill me, it's, you know, whatever. The portal to the place you seek lies within the torus above the spire in the city of Sigil, the city of doors. In that city there is a place where the dead of your kind are taken. You mean the mortuary? So... we have to go back there? What's the key? That's probably more important to ask. The Fortress of Regrets is mortared with tears. I can hardly read this because my laptop is... and like calls to like. To enter the fortress, you must contribute something to it. When you pass near the portal, should you carry regret in your mind, you will feel the presence of the portal like the cold embrace of death. Okay. And... while this chill bathes you, you must tear off a scrap of your own skin and write a regret upon it with blood from your left index finger. Oh, very specific. The portal will open and you can discover the truth behind the Fortress of Regrets and perhaps meet its keeper. What can you tell me of the keeper? Powerful is that one. You shall not best him and you shall not be able to wrest your mortality from his cold grip. It is lost to you. You have embarked on an errand undertaken only by fools. Foolish I may be, but I will know more about this keeper. A man's mortality is a compass that points his way in life. If it may be grasped like an object, much can be learned about the nature of the man it was torn from. Your adversary knows more about it than you will ever know. He has watched you and studied you across many of your half-lives. I know his heart. He will not return that which you seek. What will you do when I have left you? Yeah, curious. I shall once again attempt to levy a host against the gates of paradise. They will not have me back, and there is no other purpose to my existence. Yeah, I don't really... I don't care. I think he can go and that'll be just fine. Alright, so now I guess we still have to take care of these, leftovers. At least these are pretty easy. I just hope Nameless One doesn't get killed in the process. Okay. Alright, well, I guess my mistake was concentrating on the spells he was casting and not just going to attack him. And I think that little bit of cheese that I used there, waiting for the mantle to wear off, was probably necessary, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do enough damage to him before he had slaughtered my party. But I'm glad that's over with, and on one try too. Proves people know what they're talking about.
How may I help?
Now I'm wondering if she has her spells back. No. If I can rest here, that would be super fantastic.
I'm gone.
Hello. Okay. No, it's too dangerous. Even with the boss man out of the picture. Okay, so is this her inventory, or is this... Yeah, Fall from Grace's earrings. Is that just a regular ring? Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to give that to her, but... The problem with this laptop is... There's nowhere to set it up. Well, I can set it on a desk, but it's not there permanently. So I either have to use a lap desk or put it on a desk that's not really built for a computer, and then it's like there's no way to... It's too high, I guess, for a keyboard, and I just wish that this game would work on my regular computer, my desktop computer, because that's one of the reasons I don't play it often, is it's a big hassle to even get in the game and play it. Oh, this is Anna's stuff, isn't it? Well, shit. Come here, you. Pick up your things. Don't just leave them lying there. I feel like I could use a mouse for this laptop. Jeez. Most of this stuff I just don't even know why I'm carrying it. Just assuming it'll be useful at some point. Although, a lot of it was probably for side quests that I'm not even doing anymore. There. And some gold. So, I guess we didn't get any loot from him because we didn't actually kill him. But, I'm gonna save the game. I don't really... Everybody's gonna yell at me and tell me, oh, you missed out on the best loot ever, but, I don't care. I think I even got a, comment telling me that I get a cool loot from him, but too bad, so sad. Y'all can leave your angry words for me and I'll read them. Alright, so is everybody here? Yeah, it just took a while for everybody to appear. So we're back in the hive at the monument. And I'm supposed to loot Farod's corpse. I thought I had done that. I've not looted Farod's corpse yet. Oh, the other thing I'm supposed to do is talk to Dakon, because I think it's possible his stats can be increased like Mord's were.
What is your will?
Okay, probably won't read all this out loud, because that really strains my voice. Revel called you a slave. What did she mean? The hag, she knows nothing. Dakon's blade ripples, and you watch as the edges become grayed and dulled. His face clenches, and he speaks through his teeth. It is not my will to speak of this. I want to hear you speak of it. Revel said a number of things in that conversation which interested me. Know that your will is my will. When you speak, know I must hear you. Know that your words may stay my blade or guide it to the throat of another. But why? Dakon seems to look through you as if meeting your gaze is unbearable. Your path is my path. I am changed to you. Kind of like Ignis, but I'm sure it's for a different reason. At the word slave, Dakon's face collapses in pain as if he was struck. It is as if the word was a dagger stabbing at the core of his suffering. But why? Know it is a long tale, and know that nothing is gained in the telling. I would hear it.
Updated my journal.
The people do not allow themselves to be enslaved to another in deed or chains. If we find ourselves in such a cage, we act to free ourselves, even if it means we must endure another cage for a time. You performed a great service for me, in so doing you enslaved me. I acted to free myself. Know that I surrendered my word and myself to act in your name until your death. But I can't die. I was not known to this one. I surrendered my word to him. I surrendered myself. Know that there was nothing left that I may surrender except my life. Know now that I follow you only so I might die. So this other me exacted a promise. Let's move on, slave. What was the service I gave you that chained you? You saved this one's life, in exchange your life became mine. Your life became mine. How did I save your life? Upon the rolling plain of limbo, the people shape cities from the chaos with their thoughts. Know that there was no place for a divided mind. Dakon raises the blade from his shoulder and holds it before him. As he stares at it, it sharpens until it is almost as thin as a piece of paper. Go on. A divided mind is an unfocused mind. A divided mind fractures the walls and weakens stone. As Dakon speaks, the edges of the blade corrode slightly, the metal misting and melting along the edges. Many divided minds may destroy a city. Okay. Long have I known the words of Zerthamon. Through my voice, many have come to know the words of Zerthamon. The Zerth protect the community from all threats, whether to the body or the mind. They are the guiding stones in the chaos. So it came to pass that I spoke the words of Zerthamon without knowing the words of Zerthamon. It came to pass that I no longer knew myself. So you doubted the words?